Hello, I'm Yu-Wei. Today I will introduce my website, and before I start that, I will just share my screen. Okay, this is my website, and before that, I want to very briefly talk about my goal of this website. I want to create the engagement and want to that people who feel lonely they can have some help and some information from this website. Okay, let's start from the animation about this website. If you are audience, you coming to this website in the beginning, you can see the animation like this is my goal. So you can fly into this website. And if your mouse just like hold over the picture, it can a bit bigger like this. Yeah, like this. Yes. And if you're scrolling down, I use accordion to organize all the information and like the knowledge about this website. I think this is really good because after I talk with professor, we think this is about the knowledge website. So I use accordion to provide more different like perspectives about loneliness. I think that's a good approach and it looks very organized. And the last part, I also use the transition, just like if your mouse hold over, the picture gonna be bigger. Okay, so and here also I provided 5 myths about the loneliness. So here I also wrote like hold over your mouse over the boxes below. So if you hold over, oh, the myth is gonna appear. So because the myth is kind of a secret. So I think this is a very good approach to create more interaction with my audience. In the end, after you see all the myths, actually I have the other boxes. I will lead my audience to the next page. And before I go to next page, I want to introduce my navigation bar. Because in my navigation bar, I use the this approach to show the different item like sub items to my audience so they can see the whole like sitemap very clear. I think this is a very I love it, and this is a purple color, and I also fix it in the top. So by the way, if I this website also responsive. So if I shrink it, it gonna responsive, everything gonna responsive. So even then the content in the accordion. Yes, so you can see this like this. So this is my homepage is responsive, and this is my navigation bar. So this is my hamburger menu. So I fix it. So if you're scrolling down, menu is always be there. Okay, let's go to the next page. It's about loneliness. Yes, in this page, I want to introduce the first session because I use the slideshow. So if you click this picture, you're gonna have a different slideshow. And after that you're going down. I also use accordion. I love this function because feature because it can organize a lot of information by the very good looking way. Okay, and here I almost use the same transition to all of the picture. Just like if you hold over, the picture gonna be bigger like this. Ta-da, ta-da. Yes, I love it. You're gonna have more interaction. It's really interesting. That is also my from professor's advice. Okay. In the end, oh, here I use something different. So actually you can see this picture is a little bit I use some opacity. So if you hold over the picture, it gonna decrease the opacity. So it gonna be more clear. So this is, I think it's cute. In the end, I have a button. So if you click the button, you're gonna jump to the next page. Is the how to measure your loneliness page. And in this page, I have a table. So this table also just like responsive. You shrink the website, it's gonna be responsive. So it's really, I think it's really organized. Okay, let me jump to the next page is support page. In this page, I use the same transition. So if you hold over different image, it's gonna be bigger. So just like it will not have too much like a white space because it here have a transition. I think it looks pretty good because it's very organized and have more interaction and have more like, interactive with my audience. I like it. And here is my uh like video. I think in the website I should have video because it can provide more like visual experience. It gonna provide different like media like feeling. So here the white things is like title. I set it upper the video. I think it's more clear to watch the video. In the end, I used also accordion to organize all of the supporting resources because if I show off, then it's very messy. But I hide it, it's gonna be very clear and organized. Yes. And the last page is my older page. So in here, I use one transition is if my mouse hold over my like this boxes, it gonna change the color. So I think it's very like graceful, like very subtle, but something I love the color in this website because I try to make every color to be very similar. So first I want to introduce something I think is very challenging things in this website. Oh, by the way, if I click this uh logo, it can back to the homepage. Yeah, back to homepage. Yes, clear. So the first challenge in this website, I think, is navigation bar. I want to show you the code. I spent a lot of time to fight with the navigation bar. So so only in navigation bar I spend a lot of time, and finally I find a very correct like layout and correct like uh uh logic to organize my navigation bar. So far, I think it looks pretty organized. I like it. And the second, like challenges thing I think is uh menu, just like hamburger menu, because it a majority like even then in professors like some references the menu usually in the left side right side, but I moved that in the left side, so I need to move a lot of things like checkbox, like menus bar or something tiny stuff. I need to change the color of the menu. So that is really, to me, it's very daunting job. It's really difficult for me, but in the end I found like how to do that, and it's like, oh my god, it's not that difficult. And even I fixed that in the uh top of the website. The third one is I think the most hardest one is the accordion, because I have a lot of layer. So in the beginning, everything is under the same, just like same label. So it's just like a very awkward, like a stepped. But in the end, I found some reason, so I just put them in a very parallel, like very organized approach. So uh, overall, I think this is a really amazing experience to create my first website in my whole life. So I don't think I did a very good job. I tried to make every color the same. That's one of very interesting part because I'm the graphic designer. So I just try to make every color very harmonious, just like purple, grayish, pinkish. I love it. I love all of color and picture and experience and in this website. So that is overall I want to share, and I just like, yes, I like it. And in the end, I hope I can be a good website designer. That's all. Thank you so much.